Hello, my name is Stacy Leon, and today I'm going to be introducing you to the website educ518 and how you can use it in an elementary school classroom. Basically, educ518 is a digital publication website. You can go there and you can publish any work you have done. Documents, you can make magazines, newspapers, statistics of a research study you've found. It can be used for anything. Basically anything you would want to share or publish to the world. And the one way I thought of being able to use this website for an elementary school classroom is by having them create books of poems and sharing them with each other and with other elementary school kids around the world. So the very first thing you're going to have to do is introduce your class to different types of poems such as limericks and haikus, and have them start exploring and writing their own. The first step towards digital publication is to create a PowerPoint document with the poems and illustrations on there. You can have them just create a PowerPoint with it. Just type in their poem and use clip art or insert photos that are on the computer that they have, or you can do a little more creative way, which is the one I'm going to demonstrate and prefer. And the way I did this is I just printed off my poem after typing it up in a Word document. So I just had a blank page with my poem printed out like this, and I just illustrated it myself. See, as you can see, I just have the Word document print here so it's legible and neat, and I illustrated it all on my own. So I enjoy this way because it allows you to be a little more creative than just clip art and inserting pictures here and there. And so once the kids have created a PowerPoint slide of each, once you've done this and you've illustrated and printed it off, you can scan it to your computer. So you just take each work of art, scan it to the computer. All the computers are different. All I had to do was press scan document and save them in a folder. Once I had all of these, I had all my poems and my illustrations completed, I had to put them in a PowerPoint. So I just inserted a picture of this document. So once that's done and you have a slide of each picture, you can convert this PowerPoint to a PDF file. And the way I did this was using primopdf.com. It's a free conversion site, and it will take any document and make it into a PDF file for you. So once you've done that, you just save that PDF file and upload it onto the issue website, which is what I will show you how to do next with some screenshots. Okay, so here we are. I have my PowerPoint document open, and I was just kind of going to show you how I uploaded the pictures onto a PowerPoint document. So as you can see, I made a title page here with a slideshow, and I have made a slide for this poem and this one. So I'm going to show you how to, for my last one, how to import the photo. So I have this blank PowerPoint page here, and I go to Insert Picture. And then it is under where it's saved right here. So here's my picture. I have it saved here. I'm going to insert it. And there you go. And you can kind of crop it up to have it fit in the page. And it's that easy. So there you are. Those documents, remember, are there after being scanned from to my computer from my printer. So there that is, and I'm just going to save it as a PowerPoint document. Okay, so let's minimize this. So right here I saved the PowerPoint document onto my desktop, and here's the Primo PDF, which is the PDF converter that I downloaded from the internet from primopdf.com. And all you have to do is slide this right on over here to Primo PDF and open it with it. And in just a minute here, it will pop up as a PDF document automatically for you. Real easy. Okay, here it is, my PDF document of the PowerPoint I was just making. Okay, So now what you're going to do is save this as a PDF file. So save, and remember what you name it and where it is. So after I have that saved, we can now go to issue.com. Okay, it's issuu.com. Okay, so when you get to issue.com, you're going to have to create a profile, which I've already done. It's real simple and easy and free. Once you've done that, you can go here to upload document and click on that. Okay, and you're going to go over here to browse, and you're going to select that PDF file, not the PowerPoint, but the PDF. So select that. Alright, so you can see it's selected here. And now you're just going to fill in this general information that's required by the website. So Stacy's Poems is going to be my title. Examples of different types of poems will be my description. Then you have to go down here to keywords. So if people are searching for your just randomly searching and browsing issue.com, it's words that will describe your stuff, so it will pop up for people to look at. So I put children's poems, elementary, anything you want. Okay. Select document type. I put book. Is it child safe? Yes. And that's all we have to fill out that is required. And then you're going to go here and click upload file. I already have it uploaded, so I'm not going to do it again. So it will pop up once it's uploaded in my library. Okay, so here in my library you can see my work of poetry is uploaded right here. So you can click on open. And then it will pop up in a new screen, and click to read, and it's going to open it up in this really fancy nice little reader thing. Okay, here it is, and you can see I can look at it just like I would being looking at a book in my hands. So here's my work, my poems, it's my limerick, my haiku, and an ABC poem right here. Okay, so then you can exit out of this reader and this. So here I am back at my library, and one way we can distribute and share our work is by clicking up or highlighting our work and then clicking on distribute. Embed on your own site or blog. So if you click on this, I thought this was a really neat way of incorporating other stuff we've learned earlier this year about wikis and Facebook and blogs, because you can use these codes right here to copy and paste. This is an embedded one, and this is a link to. Just copy and paste and put those on your classroom wikis, and so all the classrooms can, or all the kids can look at each other's work, and you can see them as well. Another way you can distribute the work is through the groups, which is up here. Click on groups. You can create a group right here of your classroom, or just join a group. As you can see, there's a ton of different ones. There's fashion magazines, there's art people. But if you look over here on the right, there's education. If you click on that, you can see here, this is a group of all different high schools around the world that post their newspapers for each other to read. Or you can come down here and you see that this is a journalism class that has made their own little group for themselves, so you can distribute them there. One last thing that you can use for assessment is right here, work of poetry. Click on it again. Statistics. If you click on this, it will show you how many views you've had each day, how many people have left you some remarks or feedback, and it's a really neat way for kids to see how many people have actually looked at their poems. Okay, so that is how you use issue.com and how you can use it in your classroom. Alright, real quickly, let's just review the steps needed to use issue.com. Okay, the first step is to introduce the lesson that you want to use it for. So in our case, it was poetry. Introduce different types of poetry and have the kids start writing different types. Okay, the next step would be start the process of creating a digital publication. So in our case, I printed off from a Word document the poem I created and then illustrated on my own and then scanned it back onto the computer. You also can have them use PowerPoints and clip art to do these illustrations. Okay, so the next step is to create an actual PowerPoint with your illustrations and the poems and save it. Next step, take this PowerPoint and convert it into a PDF file. Okay, once you've done that, you can go to issue.com and you're going to upload it to the website. After you've uploaded it to the website, you then can distribute it by copy and pasting the links they have given you and posting them to your classroom wikis or Facebooks. Simple as that. I hope this video has helped you understand issue.com, and I hope that maybe you can use it in the future. Thanks.